welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Today I am here to talk to you guys about my most recent finish. So today we're going to be talking about Candy Cane Angel from the artist Hannah Lynn. This is from Diamond Painting Shoppe. This is the second kit that I've worked on from the store, and I have some things to say. So this one is a 57 by 72 centimeter round drill canvas. We had 50 colors with, I want to say 2 ABs, 3 crystals and 3 ABs. So I started this one on December 2nd and I finished it on December 11th. I really like this one. So if you've been watching any of my like kind of 2024 wrap-up videos where I've been working on this one in the background, you've heard me say a couple of times that, you know, I've worked on a kit from this shop before. I didn't really love it. That one was called Brellas and Boards. I do have a post review on my channel if you wanted to look that up. But I recall not being super thrilled with that particular kit. So as like annoying as it is for me to say, I do kind of feel like when I have an iffy experience the first time around with a company, I do tend to kind of push kits off in favor of shops that I know and love. But I really wanted to make this a priority for me this Christmas because I think the image is so cute. And I know that a lot of people love Hannah Lynn, including myself. And obviously, she is no longer with one of the bigger diamond painting companies, so I wanted to try and feature her artwork with another shop for those of you that were interested in that. So this was definitely a priority kit for me. This was on my 24 kits for 2024, and I'm so glad I worked on it. I really, really enjoyed this diamond painting, and I'm so happy to report that because, you know, like I just said, when you work on a kit from a company and you're kind of like, you're not always super inclined to give them another go. Now, I do have one more kit in my stash from Diamond Painting Shoppe that is a square kit. Hopefully I can get to that maybe next year at some point. But let's just talk about my experience with this kit, because I've already said my first one was kind of mediocre, but this one was so good. I loved working on this kit. I'm going to go ahead and pop up a full-length image for you guys here, just so you can kind of like envision what I'm talking to you about right now. This one had so much more color blocking than I was expecting. There is a border. This looks like a stamp to me. I don't know if that was the intention, but with the like border, and then you have kind of like a double border. So you have this like maroon color, and then you have a green crystal, and then you kind of have this background color, another line of green crystal, and then it just looks like a stamp. I don't know. Maybe that's weird. Or a Christmas card, I guess, probably is more what she was going for. But with the maroon border here, that was pure color blocking all the way around the perimeter of the canvas. And then you had these really cute little like holly berries. That's what I would consider those. Which were fun to kind of break up those corner sections when you were doing the outermost. And then when you got inside to this like background area, we do have like 3 or 4 shades of this peachy color, but there was so much line blocking that you could just like fly through that. And then obviously we have like a big section of her hair, which is white. So tons of color blocking, but there was enough like small confetti to kind of keep you entertained and like engaged with the kit, if that makes sense. But I think that this one was like A+. I think the rendering is pretty good. I don't see any spots that I'm kind of like, what the heck is that supposed to be? I think her wings, the coloring in her wings turned out so nice. The only thing that I would kind of say about like rendering or like DMC color is her hair isn't pure white. Now, it probably looks like it is on the camera, but it's actually like a cream color. It's actually this symbol, 3770, if I'm remembering correctly. So it's actually like a cream. I had debated going through and using like fairy dust drills or pixie dust drills for all of her hair, which I think would have looked so cool. But ultimately I decided that I wanted to work on the kit as it was so that I could give you guys, you know, my honest review of it. I do wish that the hair was a bit of a brighter white, mostly because the image on the canvas itself looks like it's supposed to be, but also it blends in with all the other white. So she has like a furry cuff on her top, and it just like kind of all blends in. I do feel like the fur, like the, I don't know what you would call this, like it's supposed to be giving it the texture, I guess, that you would assume that this type of fabric would have, or fur accent, I guess I should say. I don't really love that part, but obviously I understand that the rendering was kind of limited in terms of matching the original artwork to the canvas. I kind of wish that it had just been like a solid black line, and then maybe that would have differentiated the hair and the cuff a little bit better. But it's not like a big enough thing where I'm like, oh my gosh. It doesn't bother me. I just think it could have been a little bit clearer between the two. So that was kind of like my biggest rendering. I don't even want to call it an issue because it's not an issue. It's just something that I noticed while I was working on it. Otherwise, I think the rendering is really, really nice. I love the placement of the crystals. You guys know I'm not always the biggest fan of crystals in diamond paintings. Sometimes it just kind of feels like they get thrown in just to give it that extra, oh, here's another special drill. But I think that Diamond Painting Shop did a really great job with where they placed not only the crystals, but also the ABs. So the first crystal, like I mentioned, was the green, and that is all the way around the perimeter of the diamond painting. And I think it looks really, really nice. And then we had a clear crystal, which accents her belt, the candy cane that she's holding, her headband, and then it also goes through this red ribbon, candy cane ribbon, that wraps around the top here. I think that that was like just really, really good placement. I think that it adds to the painting rather than just being like, here's a crystal. And then as far as the ABs, we had an orange, which is all of the pattern of her shirt, which was really neat. We also had a yellow, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. No, we didn't have a yellow. We had the orange, and then we had the white, which the white highlights her hair. You can kind of see that a little bit through the camera, but it's highlighting around her hair. There's also some in all the little snow flurries that are around the top here. And then the third one was a black AB. I totally forgot about that. So I did decide not to use the black AB. So I have 3 full containers of 310 AB. I don't like 310 AB. I really, really don't. It just has the weirdest coating to me. I still remember vividly the first time I heard Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights compare these to Bug Eyes, and now I can't get it out of my brain. So I don't like it, and I don't think that it would have added anything to this diamond painting. So I have a giant, not giant, but I have a like mini mason jar full of 310, and then I have a bunch of it in my spare drill storage. So I passed. I did not use these. I don't know. Like I said, I just don't think that it would have added anything to the diamond painting. I don't know. Let me know. Have you guys worked on this one? Did you keep the 310 AB? Do you think that it like added dimension? I'm curious because whenever I get 310 AB, I will not lie to you, I do tend to lean towards just replacing it with regular 310, especially when it's in that big of a quantity. The other thing I wanted to mention as far as the drills are concerned is I did have a couple of DMC colors that appeared to have like 2 different dye lots in the container. Now, I know that I didn't mix up the drills. I actually went back and watched my kitten chat. Kind of the nice thing about filming those videos is I can make sure it's not an error on my part. And it, as far as I could tell, it wasn't. but it didn't even look like two different DMC colors. It looked like it was just two different batches of a dye lot that was just slightly off. Now, thanks to the background, it was a couple of these peachy shades, but it was like, I wish I wrote down which container it was so that I could show you in a tray, but they were like so close. And these colors aren't like super close. Like, you have pretty distinctive differences in colors between these peachy ones. But because of the way the background is, it kind of has that, like, I don't know how to describe the texture of the background. It just has a texture. Because of that, it didn't matter. I did not pick colors out. I just laid them all down. So it wasn't a problem. It was just something that I wanted to make note of. Dye lots in diamond painting happen. You're not always going to have the, you know, necessarily the perfect match. These drills do come pre-bagged, which leads me to believe that, like, the drills are hand scooped into the baggies. So it's definitely possible, that, you know, like two dye lots were just put in the container and scooped out. Not a big deal. I don't think that it takes away from the diamond painting at all. Let me show you guys what I had left for drills, and I'll show you guys my trash. So I've gotten some questions. I did mention this storage system in a couple of videos, but I have gotten some questions about what it is. So this white thing here is a 6-tiered stamp storage system. It actually has hooks. You can hang it on the back of, or on the back, you can hang it on a wall if you wanted to, which would be interesting if I ever ended up with like a permanent like craft room or something. I got this from Joann's. It has since changed like companies. It's not the same company that makes it anymore. So I would go onto Joann's and I would just search 6-tiered stamp storage. If you can't find it, let me know and I will do my best to find you a link. And then these are just the large square Tic Tac containers. I get mine off of Amazon. I do have them in my Amazon storefront, which the link is always in my description. This is a really good system as long as you're not traveling. So I tend to use this more in like the fall and winter when we're not going up to camp. These do come with like individual containers that you can fill, but that's a little bit too much work for me. So I tend to use this more in the fall and winter. I think this holds like 70 plus containers if I'm remembering correctly. And I do like it. It works quite well. As far as like drills themselves, had plenty of every color. I wasn't concerned about running out of anything. I will say that it did kind of seem like some of the drills were just a tiny bit off, like maybe just the tiniest bit smaller than some of the others. There were a couple of spots where I had like the symbol poking through on the canvas, but as a whole, they were very nice. I liked working with the drills. I didn't have any problems with them. They fit well together, and the majority of them, like 99% of them, fit well and appeared to be like the right size, if that makes sense. So I had a great experience with this batch of drills and with the rendering and all of that stuff. To be fair, the first kit that I did from the shop, I don't recall having issues with the drills at all. It was more the rendering that I was a little bit iffy on. So, you know, 2 for 2 in terms of drill quality, which is always nice. Sometimes a diamond painting can be ruined just by the drill quality alone because it like ruins the experience. The crystals were really, really nice. I'm going to keep these. I'll add them into my special drill storage, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the drills. I did mention getting back into my, putting things into my spare drill storage because I've just been dumping them responsibly, but dumping them nonetheless. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make that happen in January. So overall, before I show you guys my accessories, overall, I really did enjoy this kit. I'll go up and pop up another full-length photo for you guys here. I think it's adorable. I always really enjoy working on Hannah Lynn's images. I used to be like, oh, her artwork's not for me, but then I worked on one and I was like, wait, it's so cute. And I tend to be able to finish her artwork pretty quickly, just based off of her art style, which is always nice. It's nice to have those artists where you're like, I'm going to do that because that's like a finish. I can check it off the list. So yeah, really happy I got to this one. Definitely interested in checking out Diamond Painting Shop to see what they have that's new. I did check them, I think around Black Friday. Nothing was really like sticking out to me that I really wanted, but they're definitely on my radar to keep an eye on when they have new releases. So let's talk about my accessories for this one. For my tray, I have this really pretty, like super dark green glittery tray. This is from JH Envision Labs. It was the first diamond painting tray shop that I ordered from when I got into custom accessories. Next up, we have this beautiful pen from O'Brien Custom Turning. I thought the green, obviously, and then it has this like really fun confetti glitter mix, and I thought the colors just worked really well with this diamond painting, and I thought it matched my tray pretty well. My putty is from Excuse Me Designs. They are now Rose Mud, if I'm remembering correctly. This is Christmas Memories. It smells so good. This shop does still exist, like I just mentioned. They do not come in these screw top lids anymore. They come in the like run-of-the-mill baggies that most putty companies use, which is fine, but I do like having the screw top containers. My washi tape is from Amanda Michelle Designs, of course, and I thought this was like the perfect washi tape. I don't know why. Maybe Hannah Lynn was going for like a snow globe. I don't know. This washi tape just fits as far as I'm concerned. The background color and then like the snowy vibes. So I really enjoyed using this tape. This is the first time I got to use it. And then my cover minder, I stuck with the snow globe theme. I don't know where this was from. I wish I could remember. I said I was going to try and find it and I didn't, but really cute. It's definitely off of Etsy. I know that much. At first I thought it was from Galloway's Gallery because that's where I tend to get these like plastic ones, but the magnet is totally different than the ones Jeanette from Galloway's Gallery uses. So it's definitely not from her, but it was super cute nonetheless. So that is my most recent finish. First kit for December checked off the list, and it is a cute one. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let me know if you've worked on it and you kept all the black AB. And if you have a picture, share it because I want to know. I want to see what it looks like. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. I will send you guys over to, oh gosh, what's the date? Hello? Oh no, my watch died. Dang it. I'll send you over to today's advent clip. I don't know what day it is. Hello, everyone. No, it's okay. Oh, okay. Welcome back to day 12. No, 13.
Day 13.
Day 13.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that's right. Ugh, I'm trying to forget. So we have our advent calendars to open. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Luna. Tip it up a little bit. Oh, I forgot a cup again for the straw calendar.
You want me to grab you one?
Sure.
What color?
I don't care. The one I have.
Model it correctly.
I know. The one I have on.
Let's see what you get.
Well, just grab the one I have right now because it has yesterday's straw topper on. It's the sweater print one. Please. Oh my gosh! And I just got a sweater.
A sweater.
Oh, it's so cute. But doesn't yesterday's look good? Wait, leave that on. I didn't show yesterday's. Oh. Remember, I forgot a cup yesterday too. So we'll do a 2-for-1.
My memory is great, so.
Yeah, true. Doesn't it match perfectly?
It does.
Okay.
It does. Want me to show it?
Yep.
Okay, listen up.
So this is a simple modern tumbler, 40 ounce, and the straw toppers also fit on this one just fine. So this was yesterday's. And then for today...
My camera skills need to get way better.
This is full, so you're going to have to pick that up again. I don't want it to go over.
Okay.
For today, we got this really cute Christmas sweater with the Christmas lights. I think that's a cute one.
Do they light up?
No.
That would be cool.
So that is the straw topper calendar.
Okay,
Steven,
time
you're
for
up.
my fishing one. It is the 13th. Okay.
Oh wait, that's Batman. Isn't it? Batman!
Yeah. Good job.
YouTube, don't copyright strike me. I messed up my calendar. I can't get the door out. Dang it. Come on, you can do it. Luna. She is like looking over the ottoman. Do you want to come up?
Hey, alright. This one's kind of like a spoon.
A spoon?
A spoon.
Oh, there she is.
Actually, it's kind of like a daredevil. Daredeviler for
Thanks for the
northern pike.
the background, Luna.
Hopefully I catch a northern pike. I haven't caught a northern pike in forever. They're like ginormous.
Wow.
They're a good fight.
All right.
They got a lot of teeth.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen one of those before.
You have.
Yeah. 13th. Ooh. Oh.
Wow.
It's Dobby. Right here. I'm going to hold my camera.
Thin one.
It is. What do we think it is? Bless you, Loons. Neville Longbottoms. Toad in the hole. Oh, it's a recipe.
No way.
Has anyone seen a toad? A boy named Neville lost one. Yep. 1 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon Worcestershire, 1 teaspoon Dijon, 3 eggs, 1 cup of flour,
Hey.
1/4 teaspoon salt, and fresh ground pepper to taste. Oh, sausage. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a double-sided recipe. Look at that. Must be like a... You know where people take like a piece of bread and then they put like an egg in it and call it like an egg in a hole? I wonder if it's something like that.
It's a toad in a hole.
Toad in the hole. Hi.
Can we try this?
Sure. I mean, it says Neville on it. For those of you that are new here, we had a cat named Neville who has since passed away, but he was named after Neville Longbottom.
He was the goodest boy.
He was the greatest boy. And then we have Miss Luna, named after Luna Lovegood. So that is it. Oh, I cheated a little bit and I went ahead on my puzzle advent calendar a couple days because I don't currently have a diamond painting kitted up. So I did some puzzling last night. So I will share that when we get to the day that I'm on.
Also, Neville and Luna got along great.
Yeah,
You should show him a picture of Neville and Luna.
I think I've shown pictures in the past. All right, I'll pop up a picture here of our Neville and our Luna.
Neville wasn't really like that.
Neville tamed Luna, and then Neville passed away, and Luna became a wild child again.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We wouldn't change her for the world, right, Bean? Also, we do call her Bean. So
Bean.
if you ever hear me call her Beanie, that's why. All right, I think that's it for today's video. I don't know. Wait, do you think you'll be here for tomorrow's Advent? And not Sunday. Steven might go snowmobiling this weekend, so we might have a couple of Steven free days, unfortunately.
Well, I should be able to do both days, but I don't know if you'll be able to get the video on Sunday out for Sunday. It'll be like a late night.
We could also just open Sunday on Saturday.
We could.
And then that way you'll be in every video. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But we hope everybody has a great start to their weekends. I have a busy weekend. I'm going to be doing all my Christmas baking this weekend, I think. And I need to kit up a diamond painting because I currently don't have anything to work on. So maybe I'll do that tonight. Thoughts?
Cool.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to thank you guys for all of your really nice comments on my Diamond Art Club announcement video. I filmed yesterday's video before that one went live. That's why I didn't say thank you. But there were so many really nice comments, and I'm just very grateful to all of you. And because of you guys, I got the opportunity to do sneak peeks for Diamond Art Club. So I'm very excited. I think it's like the perfect time. I get to start 2025 with like, I feel like one of the biggest things I've accomplished on my channel. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.